Oh, here we go. This is my second attempt of this video, you know. And I'm holding this mic like this because I don't got my hoodie on, so I can't point the mic at my face. So I got the hoodie off today. But look, welcome to Night Talks with Mare. I'm your host, Mr. Art himself. But look, man, I got notes. And I'm going to try not to drag this video along and make it longer than it needs to be. But I am going to talk about a few things that need to be talked about. Also, Mare Night, we have a sale running January 13th. 30% off. Only on the older items. It's not going to be on all the items. It's going to be only on certain items from the later seasons, like last seasons and everything. That's going to be what the sale is going to include. But let's get on to the topics of tonight. My first Night Talks with Mare. But look, my first topic is going to be about taking your time. And this is a very touchy subject, you know, because I struggle. Like, this is my biggest struggle with entrepreneurship, with being a man, with being a person, with just anything, finding love. That's been a big, factor with everything, because you have to take your time with everything. You have to. You really have no choice but to take your time, because a lot of things, if you expedite it, it's not going to happen how you want it to. A lot of things that I tried to expedite, it didn't happen how I wanted it to. It went, a little different, but I can't say it went completely bad, It's hard. It's really hard to take your time. Like, in entrepreneurship, it's hard because you want to be the best you can be, and you want to put out the best items for the people that support you. And a lot of the times, like, the best to you isn't the best to them. That's some things that I've went through. Even with love, sometimes you gotta walk through the park. You know what I'm saying? You can't run. You can't. Honestly, you just have to take it day by day, and you have to learn this person as much as you can. And it's like that's the same thing in life. Entrepreneurship is just like a relationship. Sometimes you have to sit down and learn a person and gather as much as you can and actually go through all of the phases. I got, like, in entrepreneurship with Mare Night, with a clothing brand especially, not just with a clothing brand, you must go through the phases. You have to go through the finding of yourself. It's just what has to happen. You got to find yourself. You got to find your creativity. You got to find your style. And you just have to indulge yourself in it and make it you, make it a part of you. Mare Night is me. You guys are getting a piece of me every single piece that you guys purchase. And it's a big thing to me. And, me taking my time really will help me in the long run, honestly. But also, that leads into my next topic, the state of fashion. Fashion is really a revolving door right now. There's new designers coming and going. There's new things coming and going, new innovations. And honestly, to me, fashion is missing something. And I think I bring what fashion is missing. As conceited as that sounds, I believe that I bring what fashion is missing, because it's not too many artists. That leads me to my next project, but it's not too much art out there. It's not too much of, real, genius. It's not too much. It's not a lot of it. It's a lot of people with names profiting off their name and the bravado of them. and not necessarily not letting the art speak for itself, you know. And you know, that's gonna come. And that leads me to the next topic, is the trends now. The trends, a lot of the trends I just can't get with, you know. A lot of the trends, I'm gonna let you guys know this right now. And this is not nothing to knock anyone, but for my brand, for me personally, I'm not a trendy designer. I'm not gonna come up with a trendy design, a trendy anything. I'm gonna come with something that is a part of me, that even I don't come out with everything that I like, right? Because that's just ridiculous, because you guys not gonna like everything that I like. But I come out with things that I can gravitate towards. And I'll let you guys know right now, I'm never gonna come out with one of these, like, these weirdly cropped hoodies. I'm not gonna come out with that. You know, I have a cropped hoodie for women right now, and if I'm gonna come out with a crop fit for men, I'm gonna come out with it being consistent, not being rigid at the bottoms and being like it. I like things to look consistent. I like things to look clean cut in a way. Not too perfect, but I like things to be cut nice. And I don't like things to be so rigid. A lot of the crop hoodies I see, I don't like them. I couldn't rock them because honestly, most of my hoodies, they're like to be cozy in. I haven't really made a hoodie that's not really too cozy. Like most of my clothing is pretty cozy right now. And you know, I love clothes. I love cozy pieces. It's nice. It be cold outside. Like I got a cropped hoodie with a crop sleeve and got the wind blowing all under me. Like, I mean, I like the look. The crop fit is nice. Like the crop fit. An example is Jerry Lorenzo. He does a crop fit to his, like, it doesn't necessarily hug you. Like some of his pieces don't necessarily hug you, but they just sit, you know, just sit on top, and it fits nice. But I'm not gonna come out with a rigid crop hoodie. I'm sorry, that's never gonna happen in Marinite history. I'm sorry. I love you guys, but it's just not gonna happen. But that leads me to my next topic. Let's see. Okay, state of Marinite. The state of Marinite right now, I could say we're in a transitioning period, meaning that the background y'all see me in, y'all been seeing me in this background for a couple years now. I've been making these videos, talking to you guys, chopping it up in the same background for a long time. This background shall change. It will. Speaking it right now, I'm looking for places, and you know, it's gonna change soon, and it's gonna be a brand new experience. It's gonna be brand new videos, different type of stuff will go on in these videos, and I'm actually ready. I'm so ready for that. I'm ready for the process. I'm ready for the journey to go with you guys and pick out the place, because I wanna bring you guys with me. I wanna vlog it. I wanna do all that and just show you guys like that, man. Like I'm growing. I'm growing every single day. Y'all, originally when I started this journey, I was 20 years old. I was 20 years old when I started this journey, and it's coming along pretty nice. And I'm going into my third year. I'm going to be 23 in February, and my third year of Marinite will be September 13th, 2024. You know, and you guys been here this whole time, so we're transitioning. But Marinite, the brand, we're getting better. Each piece that I will put out is gonna be some of my best work, because I want to put out the best pieces I can. My bad, excuse me. But I want to put out the best pieces I can for you guys. I want to put out the best work I can for you guys, because you guys deserve only my best, and that is the only thing I'm putting out. and I want to complete what I started. And so the state of Marinite right now, we're evolving. It's evolution. The goal is to evolve every chance we get, and the state of Marinite right now is we're evoluting into a brand new space, and I love it. I love any aspect of the journey. I love the hard parts of the good parts. I love the sad parts, the mad parts. I love it all, But my mindset for this year, my mindset of this year is basically to grow every single day. I say that all the time. That's human nature, to grow every day we can, mentally, physically, spiritually. We must grow. We must evolve because, again, we're better together. And I have so much I could give to you guys, and I feel like I've been cheating y'all. I feel like I haven't been as open. I haven't been as inviting into me. I invite you guys to my mind a lot, but maybe I should invite y'all into my life as a up and coming designer to show you guys more and more of what an up and coming designer does, And I need to show you guys that more. And I feel like I'm pretty interesting, you know what I'm saying? I think actually probably not. I'm a little boring. I do some things. I do a lot of the same shit, honestly. But I need to invite you guys more into me. That's what I need to do this year. But we're gonna continue to grow every day. Man, Marinite, I'm glad you guys been here. I'm glad I can actually go through this journey with you guys, and you guys just be here and support me and be the best, man. Oh, shit. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, but I'm glad you guys been here. It's late. It's around I usually get up later, but it's 11:44. It's my second time doing this video. Thank you, Marinite. This is Night Talks with Mare. I'm out of here. We got a sale January 13th. Man, I love you guys, man.